Hey everybody, it's Ellie and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is going to be the unboxing of the December sub box for Archer and Olive. I'm super excited. This one is called Cottage Comfort, and I don't know if you can read the thing on the front because of the horrendous glare from my ring light, but it says, "Embrace the serene charm." Oh, actually, you know what? Let me open it first. Maybe that'll help the glare a little bit. I normally open it up before I start filming because I absolutely hate unwrapping plastic on video, but I'm just doing it today. I'm a little tired, and so I want to see what's in the box and make myself a little happy before I end up taking a nap today because I'm a bit tired. Okay, that helped the glare a little bit, I think. Now the question is my camera actually okay? I think that's even. I'm not quite sure. If it's a little uneven, I'm super sorry. But it says, "Cottage Comfort, embrace the serene charm and let the warmth and tranquility of folk design uplift your creativity during the dark winter evenings. Step inside our cozy cottage, featuring beautifully crafted stationery inspired by knits and vibrant threads, to bring a touch of warm elegance to your journaling experience." Sounds fantastic, and I'm here for it. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh, oops. We are doing a lot today. Okay, let's open it to the side then, shall we? All right, so many good things in here. Oh, here's the card. The lovely card. It says "turn over for spoilers," so I won't turn it over. But this will just have the list of everything that's in the box on it, so I'll put that to the side. All right, all right, we'll do this one first then. A stamp set. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm not hugely into stamps. I don't use stamps too often, but these are quite lovely. The little house, these are pretty much all the designs that I've been seeing on the covers and the imagery so far. We've got the lovely flowers. This is kind of interesting, whatever that is. I love this little bunny, that's so cute. Yeah, these are I think they're called acrylic stamps. No, you use the acrylic block. So you take them off, you peel them off like this, and then you stick them on an acrylic block, and then you can stamp them. I wonder, I guess they go back on pretty well. I don't use stamps too often, so this should be interesting. I'm gonna assume that there is some ink in here somewhere, because most of the time Archer and Olive doesn't give you a thing without the other thing you need for it. Like if you're gonna get a pen, then you're probably gonna get inks with the pen if you're getting a box or something like that. And even when they had these stamp sets, which I do have a stamp set, they usually give you ink with it and an acrylic block. I don't know if they'll do an acrylic block, but they probably have ink somewhere in here. So I'll just put this to the side for the moment. Let me actually go get that box that has my stuff in it. Okay, I just got the box. That's the Everyday Bookish stamp set that I got before. And I got an ink pad from something else. Permanent black ink. You can see none of these are open. And I believe in the Halloween set or something, we got a acrylic block, a small one. And in this, I've got an acrylic block that came in this box. I've got bookish stuff and another set of bookish stuffs. So they all go in this box, and all of these are just stamps these are actually stamps from Sticky Club subscriptions. So I stick them all in here. This is my stamp box, and these will go in here too. But if I don't have an ink block, I'll just use the black ink and do some stamping, if we don't find a stamp set in here somewhere. Oh, embroidered bookmark. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I don't usually use bookmarks too often anymore because I don't really read books that I need to put a bookmark in anymore that often. But this is gorgeous. Honestly, I'll probably use it as desk decoration for now. But that is so pretty. I love that. Oh gosh, I don't even know where to... Oh, I think this is a notebook, so we'll do that last. That's also probably a notebook. Okay, acrylograph pens. I guess we can do that. Let's move this over a little bit. Sorry, my camera is shaking. We're doing great today, all right? Either way, I am doing it. I love boxes when they come. I love the sub boxes anyway. They are some of my favorite things that Art Journal does. Their sub boxes are always fantastic, at least for me. All right, we've got our color stickers, and then the colors. Looks like we've got vanilla cream, red herring, cerulean, Dutch blue, and cozy gray. Lovely. Oh, all right. So these are pretty easy to tell. So we've got our, well, I'll just go ahead and put the stickers on and show you after. All right, I have labeled all of my pens, and I'm just gonna test them out. I'm gonna do on white paper and blackout paper to see what they look like. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot you have to shake these. I don't use the acrylographs too often. I don't buy them on my own, pretty much ever. I instead just get them in these sub boxes and use them as I get them. But, well, I guess I don't even use them as I get them. They show up in sub boxes, and I occasionally use them. But, oh, that's really pretty, though. I think I want to try to use them more often, but some of them I've done this, which is I've started using them and then they've kind of like the nibs have dried a little bit, and I don't quite know, I don't know acrylograph paint pen care of how to like get them to work again once they've kind of dried a little bit in the tips. So if I figure out how to do that, then maybe I'll try to use them, but I don't really use them that often. Oh, but they show up really nicely on blackout paper, which is why I kind of wanted to use them a little bit more. All right, and sorry for the, like, if you hear like loud water, it's raining pretty heavily here, so that's probably what you're hearing. All right, here's the vanilla cream. I really like that on the blackout paper. That's really nice. It's also really pretty on the white paper, but the blackout really does stand out. I like that. All right, next, red herring. Red herring. The red herring. Lovely. Cerulean. It didn't really show up too much on the blackout paper, but I think it's just because the color is a little too close. The Dutch blue. Honestly, the Dutch blue and the cerulean, they kind of surprised me with how they turned out on the white paper. I thought that the Dutch blue would be a little more, I don't know, I thought it would be a little lighter, but it's more like a almost grayish blue. It just kind of surprised me the way it turned out. It turns out really nice on the blackout paper too. All right, and last one, cozy gray. Cozy gray. All right, and the last one, the cozy gray. I like that one too, it's very nice. Beautiful colors. Yeah, I'm hoping to try to use the acrylographs more in the future because I currently don't use them. But they work so well on the paper, I feel like I kind of have to. I probably won't go out of my way to buy any acrylographs, like the acrylograph sets, but I will definitely take them in the sub boxes when they give them. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the next thing in the box. All right, let's go over this box. What is this? A paper punch? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, that's so cute. So it's a little flower, and it also cuts off the sharp corner, so then it becomes like a little rounded corner. Ah, all right, let's test that out. Since I've got these two notebooks here, I may as well. Let's go ahead and let's try it in the top and bottom corner. This is kind of like my test notebook anyway. Whoa. Ooh, how lovely. Okay, it's kind of hard to see that way, but if I like pull it out. Oh, I like that. That's so cool. And then if I do it in the top corner. Ah, I love that. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm already thinking of some things I could do to decorate certain pages for a certain type of notebook. I love this. Okay, and I'm assuming, oh, yep, I figured it was like the little hole punch machines, yeah, where you just open at the bottom and then the little papers come out that way. I'm not gonna dump them out right now on the table, but oh, I love that, and it's got some heft to it. It's pretty good. I like this. Okay, okay. I can get behind that. I like this. I will definitely be experimenting with that for sure. Again, I can already see, like, again, this is super off topic, but I was part of like me and my friends and my husband, we do D&D games. If you've been on my channel, you know. But I have been thinking about running my own game and kind of thinking maybe along the lines of, because our other campaigns are like a town mystery is my husband's campaign, and our friend's game is kind of like a larger world, like storyline kind of game with deities and all kinds of like, you know, big world type things. And it's super, super cliche, but I kind of wanted to do like a smaller, like, I don't know. It's weird to say dating sim, not really. More like slice of life type game. And that, the cozy vibes of this hole punch, just honestly, I just immediately thought, oh, I would definitely use this in a notebook where I'm like the game master writing about all the stuff I have in this little cozy town. Perfect. I love it. All right, let's pick this small one next. Sorry for the rant. I'm feeling excitement about these items. Ooh, vegan leather stickers. Oh, okay. They're stickers, but they're vegan leather. They're almost like patches. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. We've got this blue one that has a lovely flower pattern. We have red hearts. Cozy at home. Love that. This really beautiful like big flower that seems to be like in almost all of the imagery around here. More hearts, blue hearts that say comfort zone. And this really beautiful bird. Love that. I suppose if like you were really pressed to, like if you had a notebook or you had like a really old one, I think this image might be too big. But I suppose you could like use a patch to cover it up to like make a new image if you wanted to. Yeah, if you were like, oh, I want a different image on the front of my notebook, you could do that. I probably won't. These are stickers, so essentially I will probably be using them as decoration somewhere in a notebook. But I like that. That's really interesting. I've never really like thought of that as an idea before, and that's kind of cool. All right. On to the next one, if I could get this one closed. Okay, here we go, our decorative tape. This one is completely closed off. I love the design on this one though, beautiful. But this one is completely closed off and doesn't give you any indication of like where it came from. Sometimes it says like what kind of box it came from. Ooh, oh yeah. The imagery for this box is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Oh, we're gonna have to swatch them. Swatching time. All right, into the notebook. We'll just do the other side of this page, that's fine. So we've got this one. It's kind of like gray. The cozy kind of gray, you know the gray I'm talking about, with golden hearts. Love that. Okay, maybe I should put it on the blackout paper too. I don't typically, like I said, I don't typically use blackout paper, but I may as well show you what it looks like on the blackout paper since I know a lot of people like to use it. I found it. All right, our gray with gold. Oh, I love that. You know, I also like that we're starting to do a mixture of like simple and complicated designs, because like this I could use for pretty much anything. If you see in my journals, I use a lot of, I do a lot of like decoration for books or TV shows or things like that. And it's a lot easier to decorate when the washi tape is simple. Ooh, I love these little cottages. Oh my gosh, they have a lot of colors. I honestly am not quite sure where it repeats. Okay, it repeats after the pink. Yeah, then it repeats. So from this like brown to the pink, it repeats. Okay. Love that. I do think it's a little bit better in the on the white than in the blackout paper, but it still doesn't look too bad on the blackout paper. All right, next is this blue with hearts. Really dark blue hearts. They might look black, but they're actually just a really dark blue. And then white. Love that. Okay. I'm for this. Oh, and this one, my clear favorite. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I do actually wish, but it might be too chaotic if they did it that way. I wish that it had the birds on it, because I'm seeing the birds like on the side of this, and I kind of wish it had the birds on it, but it's okay that it doesn't. It's still absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so like bold. I don't know if it will look as good on the blackout paper. Now it kind of gets lost a little on the blackout paper, but it's still nice. I'm sorry, my camera is a little bit too high this time so I could capture the entire box here, and so it's wobbling a little bit. I apologize. I like the way that looks though. I really like it on the white paper. That's gorgeous. Okay. All right, washi tape. Here for it, living for it. Yeah, definitely this one is my favorite. I'd say the little houses, the cottages, are my second favorite. Then this little skinny one, and then the blue one. Beautiful. All right, last box before the notebooks. All right, oh, here we go. Block and ink pad. Yep, I knew it. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, and here's the ink pad. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's all right. Well, okay, they did like a petal. It's petal ink pad with 8 different colors. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, okay. And it looks like you just slide out one, and that's so cool. And you just slide it back. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so beautiful. Okay, here's where I'm about to run into a problem because I want to like test and stamp for you guys, but I actually don't know how to stamp, and I actually am a little afraid that I won't know how to clean these stamps once I use them. So I'm assuming the sticky part is this underside, and that's the part I put on. Yeah, because this part is all the raised parts. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a couple of stamps, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, I think I've kind of figured it out. So you put that on, and then you like get a little bit of the, press it on. Okay, and I'll replace this into the little petal thing. Okay, replace that into the petal thing, and I've got my color on, and then you just press down. Oh, okay, not bad. I suppose my main issue is going to be cleaning them because I genuinely don't know how to clean these stamps, but that's pretty cool. Okay, I guess I'll put that down. Let's try a different one. Let's do this little flower. And we'll do this like, this pink one is a little bit, this pink one's a little off for color, I think, which I find a little interesting. The rest of the colors match pretty well. Oh, but the pink one is a little off. Okay, so you just kind of like put the color in. I'm sorry, this is like baby's first stamping. I'm so sorry. But again, I'm not a stamper. But I feel like I need to start using some because I've got so many now. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that. All right, there's got to be a way to clean your stamps though. Do you just like put them in water? Does that mess them up? I don't know. If you know how to clean stamps, let me know because I genuinely have no idea. I'm going to go with the obvious that you clean them with like soap and water and just put them back. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. But that's really cool. As you can see, I'm really using the small ones because I'm a little bit afraid to use the big ones. But I'll do this rabbit because I actually really like the rabbit. I think it's so cute. And I'll do the rabbit in purple because purple is my favorite color. So let's get the purple one. And double onto the little bunny rabbit. Okay. And then press down. Ah, okay. I need a little help with that one. That one didn't go down quite all the way, but that's okay. I'll get better. All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna do this one. Will this show up? I don't know if it'll show up on the blackout paper. Okay, well instead I'll do one more. I'll do the little bird, and I'll try the bird with a light color on the blackout paper to see how that goes. Okay, so let's do this like creamy one. And I'll put the ink on. Oh, these little ink pads are very cool. Okay. All right, and let's try bird. All right, try to press down the whole thing to see if it'll do the whole thing. Okay, that kind of worked. I probably picked the wrong color by accident, but it kind of worked. Okay, I'm starting to get it. All right. Ooh, I will definitely work on stamping. And yeah, I need to figure out how to clean the stamps because that's gonna like worry me that all these stamps are like now used and dirty. And I don't want to put something new on it if it's still got old color on it. So I'll see how to deal with that. But I love that. Very gorgeous. And hopefully this will motivate me to actually learn how to use stamps. But I love this. This is such a cool idea. a way to get so many colors instead of just like plain black. That's just such a really good idea. Well, I guess I'll put the acrylic block back in too. I still have to take a thumbnail photo, and I still have to do my review, my long form review for all of the previous sub boxes. All right, last two things in the box, the two things that I am always the most excited for, which are the two notebooks. Let me just move all this stuff out of the way. All right, looks like we've got an A5 and an 8x8, so exciting. So let's go ahead and open them up. Yep, 120 or 192 pages, 160 GSM paper. So definitely the A5. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's just the design from this little cover. That's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, no spine design for this one, but that's all right. It's like, I think this is foil stamped with like red and blue foil. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna put, I've been doing this lately. I'm putting the little elastic in here so that it doesn't tug all the time. All right, we got our classic back end pocket. We have a gold ampersand. Still have a beautiful inside design. Oh, that's so gorgeous. This cover is like, it's a linen or buckram, whatever they use now. Feels very linen-y. That's so pretty. This is screaming, this to me right now is screaming child memory book. So if you never see this notebook again, you'll know what I used it for, because you might not ever see this notebook ever again. But that's so beautiful. But yeah, it's screaming childhood memories notebook. Okay. Oh man, that's gorgeous. I love that. That is so beautiful. All right, well, I'm very happy with this one already. That's so pretty. But yeah, I put the, if I'd said it already, I'm sorry, but I put the little elastic inside so it doesn't continually stretch out the elastic band. And if you stretch it out too much, the elastic sometimes indents this top part of the notebook, and the elastic just ends up staying so stretched. So if keeping it less stretched is I don't know, it's probably not better, but I feel like it's better, so that's why I do it. All right. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That is gorgeous. That's a gorgeous notebook. All right, last one in the box. This is probably the main reason why I continue with the sub boxes for sure. Like, I love all the little extra features, but to me, getting these two notebooks is already worth it. Like, it's two notebooks. They are completely exclusive to the sub boxes. They don't sell them separately on the website unless they do like a bring back favorites deal. And they're just so, most of the time they're gorgeous. I have yet to see a notebook that came in these sub boxes that I didn't like. So they're amazing. All right, let's go. An 8x8 too. Love an 8x8. Ooh, oh. All right, we're fully embracing that knit fabric design. This is where all the heart is coming in. I was wondering, because I was mostly seeing like the big flower design on everything, but with the washi tapes and this box decoration, they had those little like hearts. And I was like, that's interesting. But yeah, this is where the hearts came in. Oh, I love that. This is also feels like a linen or buckram fabric. It's not actually knit, but it looks like knit, and it's really, really pretty. I love that. Same deal with the with that. All right. Okay. What's our little, oh, we have white. Oh, they're white. The little markers are white with gold on the end. And our inside cover, lovely hearts. This specifically is giving me video game vibes. Oh, but I love that. That's so pretty. This is an 8x8, so probably it will end up being a reading journal because that seems to be the fate of, that feels like it's going to be the fate of most of my 8x8s at this point. So it might just end up a reading journal, but to be honest, I also am thinking, like I was saying before about the little hole punch and possibly using it for whenever I decide to do a DM and be like a DM for a game. This also feels very vibey for like what I would want to do. But I'm still not in the process of like creating a game or anything, so no plans yet, but it probably will just become a reading journal like the rest of my 8x8s seem like they're about to become. But oh, I love that. I'm so happy. I always feel so good when I get a sub box. I just think that they're absolutely wonderful. If you got one of the sub boxes, or if you got a sub box, let me know what your favorite item in the box was. My favorites are always the notebooks. So if you ask, it'll always be the notebooks. But my second favorite item is actually going to be this hole punch. I think that's so cool. I'm really excited to like use that and like see how it looks in like a journal. I really like that. And my next favorite, probably the decorative tape. I always use it, so I can't say it's not a favorite. I use them all the time. And then the stamps stuff was also pretty cool, and I do plan to actually use them, so definitely gonna try my best to use them up and like actually try to work with them. But yeah, thanks for watching my video, and the next one that should be up, actually I don't know what next one should be up. I'm filming several of these together. Like I just got the kit club too, so so that video will be up probably it'll either have been before this video or after this video, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just really excited about these notebooks. Excited to put them up. And at some point, be on the lookout for my kit club review for January, and also be on the lookout for a longer form review of the past 2 years of Archer and Olive sub boxes, because there were some in the past, which I really like about Archer and Olive, is that they clearly take into account what their audience wants, and they really listen to them. And you'll see that when I go over the items that were in some previous boxes last year, as opposed to what's been in the boxes this year. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!